always been happily married, never spoke about divorce, never had an argument. I was happy. He was happy. We were both so happy. But the moment I gave him the okay to this idea of his, this open marriage, you should have seen him. He just took off. Originally, I had thought that in order for this open couple to work properly, he would go elsewhere to do his business. But no, eventually, and when I say that, I mean after a few days, he had started to bring them around here. Let me start at the beginning. When he first proposed this idea to me, I was in the kitchen and I had just finished opening a tin of peeled tomatoes, a 5-kilo one, and I had poured it all over his head and pushed the tin down till it came down to his chin. And then I took advantage of his momentary embarrassment and pushed his hand into the toaster. It was on. Well, I did overreact a little bit, but what did he expect? Of course I was annoyed. He wanted me to not only share him, but our bedroom as well. So much of me has gone into that room. So much of my passion is in there. Those curtains! I had looked for weeks and weeks for the material. And then I had stayed up night after night to sew them and weave them just to make them perfect for our bedroom. The rosy pink lamps, they were a gift from my grandmother, but I had fixed them up just nicely to fit our bedroom. But no, all of my efforts go unnoticed. The only thing in there that he cared about was the bed. He never wanted me to be happy in the first place. He did everything in his power to make me go along with this disgusting idea of the open couple, so to be modern and innovative. Nowadays we have to be like everybody else. Modern people, civilized, even welcoming. So, when you brought the first little girlfriend around, I had to be on my best behaviour. The doorbell rings. Ding dong. I go to the door. Who is it? Oh, it's my husband. Hello, and who is this nice young lady? Your girlfriend. Ah, very nice to meet you. I'm Antonia, his wife. Yes, please, do feel at home. Supper is ready. And him. Can't believe his luck. Seeing his ladies getting along all sweetness and perfect. Everybody happy without a care in the world. No, it's not like that. This is the world of reality. After that little encounter, I wasn't myself. First, I got the attacks of nerves. Bouts of anxiety. Then I started popping pills. After that, it was off to the Lena Binago. The reason I wanted to die was always the same. He didn't want me anymore. He didn't love me anymore. And the tragedy erupted every time I found out about my husband's latest affairs. Oh, poor Antonia. Poor, desperate Antonia. Throw yourself out the window on Thursday, hang yourself on Friday, and rest on Sunday. At one point, I had gotten so depressed, I tried to overdose on drugs. Having your stomach pumped is the worst. That damn tube down your throat, and then the day state you're in for days. But if you thought that was bad, you should have seen what they made me wear. I swear, all of my self-respect had gone out the window. Those damn white robes with the slit down the back. Oh, my ass was taking out all over the place. And then, just when I thought the ordeal was all over, they make me see the psychologist. Sorry, the analyst. As if I already didn't know I was mentally unstable. I had to go see some bastard who just sat there in silence for 2 hours with his pipe in his mouth. And then suddenly he says, do cry. Please, do cry. As if I haven't already cried enough. Between the rejection of my husband and the need to fill myself with more than just red wine. It was my husband's thoughtlessness that always drove me into madness. But of course, faithfulness to him is a disgusting idea. The idea of the family, of the married couple, is too typical for him. Too tied to the bonds of the patriarch. According to him, I'm unable to understand the fact that he can have a perfectly good relationship with other women and at the same time be friends with me. Friends, after being married for almost 18 years! What does he take me for? Some old boot he could just throw away onto the rubbish heap? He thinks he can just use me and then discard me just like that? Oh, yes, darling, of course, darling. I will pick up your filthy clothes off the floor while you just sit there on your ass all day and watch TV. No, my sweet, of course it is fine. You can go out to dinner with your little girlfriend. It's not like I spent hours slaving away in the kitchen making you a 3-course meal. I do everything in my power to make and keep him happy. And how do I get thanked? By having some little twit come waltzing into my home and stealing my husband. And then skipping off into the sunset. While I'm just supposed to sit back and let it all happen while my life passes me by. Oh, the pie's done. And just in time too, because here comes the man of the hour. Hello, darling. Oh, what a lovely surprise. Your girlfriend is here too. Well, now that she's here, she can clean up all of your messes and put up with all of your crap. Because I'm leaving. What? You don't want me to leave? Well, that's just too damn bad, isn't it? By the way, thank you for introducing me to that excellent lawyer of yours. The one that knows all the tricks of the trade. Well, I just thought you should know. He's been screwing me. And it's been fabulous. But don't worry. Soon enough, he'll be screwing you too for everything you have ever owned. By the way, I baked you a special pie today. Now then, my secret recipe, just for you. You and your little girlfriend can enjoy it together. Have a lovely day.